first say, Bernadette and I were talking earlier. Bernadette contacted us, and she really is a living legend in HISD, has really worked with us for many, many years in helping to improve things in the school district. And we were talking about the group, so you know, that she started and got working here and then is moving in there. And it was a funny difference for me. I grew up in the state of Florida. I moved to Texas about 12 years ago. My family is all Republican. I'm the one that kind of moved and became more of an independent person. It was a different idea for me because where I'm from, most Hispanics are Republican. It's a different thing from here in Texas. So we had that different idea there, so it was very interesting to come back and look at it from that different direction. Most Cuban immigrants, my father's family was from Cuba. My grandfather came from there as well too. So that was our background, so just interesting group, glad we're here. I wanted to also quickly say that, you know, Miss Lara could not be here. She wanted to be. She teaches school tonight. She's a professor with the University of Houston downtown, and she has a class out in Sci-Fair tonight. And it says she doesn't get out till 8:30, and it's going to be really too late. So we got the next best substitute, which is her daughter Felicia, to come with us. I'm going to let Felicia kind of talk about her mom's candidacy, and then I'm going to come in and wrap in some of the legislation that we're building on her campaign as well too.
Okay, thank you everybody. I'm not going to say the next best candidates. There are 5 of us that my mom raised and my dad. And I want to say a special hi to Mr. Barrett out there. Knows my mom very well. But my mom is a person who is for the children. My mom, when she came to Houston from Mexico, she talks about coming in on the railroad over there where Minute Maid Park is now, and she lived on Gano. She went to Sherman Elementary, Marshall Middle School, Davis High School, you know, and it was very hard for her to get through college, you know, being Latina, not knowing English, you know, in elementary school. So when you talk about grassroots, that's my mom. She knows what it's like for these kids to grow up in these deplorable homes and sometimes be in these schools where they have, you know, leaky roofs and the desks need to be changed and the chalkboards aren't well anymore. She's really for the children. She wants, and she also thinks that, you know, quality education starts with quality teachers. You know, she's all about retaining teachers, keeping those teachers who can service our kids to their highest ability. When she retired, her biggest problem that she had inside of her when she retired is what's going to happen to the children. I said, Mom, somebody's going to come in and they're going to be okay. And it doesn't have to stop there. And it doesn't for her. She said, okay, you know what? I'm going to be a professor. I'm going to train your teachers to be the best teachers they can be. And that's what she's doing now. You know, it was a career change for her, but she gets to know these young adults. And she's instilling in them, you know, principles and morals, and you know, just trying to give them that foundation to be the best teachers to these kids. Because you know, education starts. I have a 4-year-old, and I was thinking about sending my 4-year-old to a private school, and I was like, you know, HISD has really good teachers, you know, and we need to give these public school teachers a chance. And you know, I would never send my child to another school district, you know, private school. I really like what my daughter's at, and she loves it. She loves her teachers, and I think it has a lot to do with relationships, you know, with principals and the relationships they have with their teachers. It just makes the quality of learning so much better. And that's really what my mom represents, is quality teaching and education for all children. I remember being in the classroom at Jeff Davis High School. I taught, I'm ESL certified, and I also taught English. So I was that weird kid who liked to write sonnets also. And I had a literacy coach who came in while I was teaching Shakespeare to my ESL kids, and she said, what are you doing? They're never going to understand Shakespeare. And that hurt. I was like, you know, it's people like that who don't give kids the opportunity, who don't expose them to anything else other than basic stuff. We don't need those people in our schools, and that's what my mom represents. She wants the best education for these kids. Give kids a chance. Offer them, you know, after school tutorials, whatever they need. She's for the children, definitely. So, and she is running for District 1, which is this area. We've lived here all our lives. We've never lived out there. So we would definitely appreciate your support in the next election.
I'm not